some pretty impressive Catholic high school in Holmdel, New Jersey. And the premier matchup of the day just getting underway. And this is the Titans versus the Chargers. The Chargers on the nearest sideline. Shout out to Jimmy, the cremator, watching. Titans wearing the dark blue jerseys on the nearest sideline. Further sideline is the light blue powdered jerseys. That's going to be the Titans. This game just getting underway. I'm told these kids are about 11 to 13 years old. If that's the case, I saw the largest 11-year-old boy I've seen since that kid snuck onto the Dominican Little League team 20 years ago. It's a nothing game. I know nothing about these kids. No names. Quarterback hands off to the running back. He's tackled for a loss in the backfield. It's going to be a 4th down. And the Chargers are going to look to punt. The Titans will have the ball for the first time this game. It is a glorious Saturday evening for football here in New Jersey. Chargers come out, punt formation, 4th and 7, punting from midfield. Kick is up, short, and gets a good bounce. And they're going to let it go, and it'll be the Titans' ball on their own 36-yard line. Early on here in the first quarter, no concept of what's going on, no scoreboard. Just going to make up some stats. One of these kids is slated to be a future Olympian. From what I understand, guys, there's been games here since 2 o'clock this afternoon. This is maybe the 4th or 5th game today. There is another game after this. The lights come on here at this Catholic school here in Jersey. I don't even know. St. Patrick's or something. Titans with the ball for the first time, 1st and 10. And they draw the Chargers off sides here. First game of the year for the boys, so can't really fault them for being sloppy. Not to mention they're supposed to have played much earlier. You have 1st and 5 for the Titans at their own 41. Shotgun formation. Number 10 throws a deep ball, and it's caught. Oh, down the sidelines for a touchdown. I was not expecting that kind of a play from these kids out here today. That's the first strike of the game. A 56-yard touchdown pass from possibly a 12-year-old child. There are kids out here doing things that many of the people that follow this show have never come close to. I don't know if they're going to kick a field goal here, and it looks like it's going to be a 2-point conversion. Handoff up the middle, stopped right there. And it's a 6-0 ball game. Titans with the early lead. What my guess is, I don't know, midway through the first quarter. Nobody cares. It's fine. So we're going to be out here broadcasting the entirety of this game. Till, of course, the president of the school finds out Nobody Cares Sports is on campus, and we will vacate the premises immediately. Crowd out here socially distancing, responsible, wearing masks. Nobody cares. If anybody is watching that for this reason, get your head examined. 6-0 Titans. Chargers get the early points in my book. They have gorgeous uniforms, lightning bolts up and down the sides of their jerseys and pants. And the ball is 2 bounce, picked up by a number 84, makes one man miss, runs across 45, 50. He's got one man to beat and is gone. Just like that, this game is tied up at 6. Folks, that kid's about 7 feet tall. The kid that was trying to catch him was 5'2". And that's special teams. It'll win you ball games. Chargers strike back. You like that? That's what we call a headline here. Nobody cares.
No idea. Ask the coaches, I'm sure they'll know.
Oh, we'll be able to get it.
Yeah, I'm sure, yeah.
Definitely at a place called St. John something or other. Working on finding out the location. 2-point conversion here for the Chargers. Sacked in the backfield and a fumble on the play. 2-point conversion is no good. Score remains at 6-6 after a couple of possessions from both teams.
That's the school.
Thank you, bro. St. John Vianney.
Yes.
Our newly hired statistician just informed me we are at St. John Vianney Catholic High School in Holmdel, New Jersey. It is a gorgeous campus. They have so many fields here. It's hard to tell which one is the one that they use, which one is for show, which one is just for kids to piss on. It's unbelievable. Just about midway through the first quarter here. Staten Island Boys Football League premier Saturday night game. Live from Holmdel, New Jersey. All tied up at 6 between the Chargers and the Titans. I was expecting a sloppy game. These kids have played better than both the Jets and the Giants combined in week 1. Here's a kick. It's called a squib if you know anything about the game. Number 8's just going to fall on it. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Titans from their own 25-yard line. It's cold out here tonight. Fall showed up in a rush here in the tri-state area. Say it's about 57 degrees up here in the booth. I was not allowed press access. I snuck into the booth. Once they find out I'm here, a good chance that this broadcast will abruptly come to an end. Please like, subscribe, and get your head examined. Looks like there was a penalty on that kick. So 1st and 10 from their own 25 go the Titans. Score tied up at 6. Shotgun formation. The handoff is to the running back, number 24. He takes a big hit at the 35-yard line. That's good enough for a first down. Commodore not in attendance tonight, thankfully. Chinese bookie not allowed near schools. Good decision. I'd say there's about 2,000 people scattered out here watching these games. There were people tailgating in the parking lot. It's our kind of party out here with the Staten Island Boys Football League. And there's a penalty, and it looks like they're going to call a false start on the offense. And that's just the first penalty against the Titans this game. Chargers had a penalty early on. If there is a problem with the sound or the visuals, please write a hate mail to the Commodore. Here's a handoff to the tailback, number 24, who takes a couple men down with him. And that's going to be a gain about 7 yards. Brings up a 2nd and 7. Anybody out here that couldn't make the ride down to Holmdel, New Jersey? This is the Titans and the Chargers. Titans with the ball. Game tied up at 6. Tail end of the first quarter. There is no scoreboard and no clock. I'm just guessing how much time is left. There's a sweep right, eaten up in the backfield. No gain on the play, 3rd and 7. 2 touchdowns scored in this game. Chargers scored a special teams touchdown on a kick return. Titans responded with a 56-yard touchdown pass. And that's where we are, knotted up at 6. It's the negative 200 people tuned in right now. Thanks for joining us on this glorious Saturday evening. Number 19, the slot receiver for the Titans, goes in motion. Shotgun snap. Number 10 drops back to pass and completes it to a wide receiver that is remarkably compact, yet incredibly athletic. Trying to get a look at his number. No idea what kids' names are, by the way. Let's say 32 or 33. Sal's going to come up here and tase me. Well, maybe next week we'll get a roster for you guys. That's a 1st and 10 for the Titans on the Chargers' 44-yard line. 22 goes in motion, running in a wishbone shotgun. Handoff to the back up the middle, and he's brought down after a gain of about 6 yards. I got to be honest with you, folks. This is as entertaining as anything I've seen on national TV. Titans have been the only team so far in the game to have any success with their offense. Chargers' only score, of course, coming off a kick return. 2nd and 4 for the Titans. And Laundry on the play. Not sure if this is offsides on the defense or a false start on the offense. That's going to be a false start on the offense, backing them up 5 yards. Can't blame these kids for being a little bit sloppy, and this is their first action of the season, coming in late September here. Capacity crowd on hand tonight. They are just making so much noise in the stands. It is rivaling a jet engine. Somebody check their decibel meter. It'll be a 2nd and 9 for the Titans on the Chargers' 43-yard line. Shotgun formation. Snap is good. Number 10 looks to his right and completes a pass to number 19, who's rifled out of bounds by the Chargers defender, cornerback number 9. This is the top sports game in the tri-state area, folks. Brought to you by Nobody Cares Sports, powered by Mangin Media. It'll be a 3rd and 7 for the Titans. These refs deserve a raise. Titans moving the ball downfield, no problem. I don't know if there's a flag on the play, if somebody got a call from their wife. No idea what's happening. Here's the score, 6-6, Titans and Chargers. This is the 11 to 13-year-old group. Staten Island Boys Football League. Live from Holmdel, New Jersey. It's the Saturday home opening games of the Staten Island Boys Football League. And that is the end of the first quarter here. Our newly hired statistician just absolutely crushing it with information for this game. We do not have any lineups, nothing like that. Maybe next time. Maybe we'll know more. Maybe we'll know coaches' names. Probably not, though.